I swear, these early mornings are like... Plus, I was not... I thought I was early this morning. Nobody really told me the clocks went back in America. I was like, why is everyone like talking about finding a little soldier? Turns out, times change. Hey guys, George Alexander here, and today we're going to be watching the Falcon. Is it the Falcon? Wait, no, it's just Falcon. Oh no, it is. Okay, I tell a lie. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode 1. What's this episode called? New World Order. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm not as close or involved in the characters of Sam and Bucky and Sharon Carter, who only makes a little appearance in this, as much as I was for WandaVision. But I'm really excited to see how this differs, because of course this is more of like an action, could be seen as more of a Marvel thing. I obviously understand, don't hate me, because I loved WandaVision. WandaVision was very much like for the majority, an experimental thing that they did, which worked for me. Other people didn't like it, and then towards the end became like really Marvel, whereas this I think is going to be pretty much Marvel from beginning on out. So I'm looking forward to see what it's got, what's going on, how Sam and Bucky's relationship changes, because they're both... I like them both, but I'm just not. So, but maybe this could change my mind. Maybe I'm going to be like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Who knows? And the villain in this, who's the villain in this? Zemo. I think we've seen him in the ad campaigns, but he's in this as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does. And isn't Agent 47 in this? I believe. I could be lying. I'm pretty sure somebody said that, or a similar type of character to Agent 47. They're basically the person who takes over from Captain America, the government. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it, because I've been talking for too long, and that's because I'm exhausted and just woke up about 10 minutes ago. But if you would like to the full reaction to this, as always, you can head over to my Patreon, links in the description box below. It's patreon.com/GeorgeAlexander for the full unedited reaction and early access to reactions too. Without further ado, let's get into this. Here we go. That little carry case, isn't that good?
How does it feel? Like it's someone else's. It isn't.
It has to be subtle.
Subtle. Got it.
This guy's got huge ass wings, he's not very subtle. I do have to say, his wings are well cool. Hello! Oh shit, he's dead. Well, he's not dead, but I'm just
already hijacked the plane.
Yeah, that he's not great.
We're gonna need to call some people.
Jesus! Oh shit. There's definitely more action in this than WandaVision. Well, that's not good either. A little bit of a predicament that's occurring here. Wear your wings inside. Your hat. Always take it off from the inside. I don't know if you've forgotten that this person has wings. Like, they're like, haha, see ya, and he's like, did you not notice the fucking 75-foot thing that's on my back? No. God, he must have... I'd have vertigo with all that. Oh, shit. Oh! Gonna go right through, get him, and right out. And... just so close.
Courageous, righteous, hopeful. And he mastered posing stoically. The world has been forever
War
changed.
Machine! Aww. Put it in a nice museum somewhere. Oh, you are. He did give it to you, Sam. Like, he must have known.
Thanks again for coming forward with the shield, Sam. It was the right decision.
I don't think it was. Oh, Jesus Christ! When the fuck was this? He hasn't got. Or is this what he is? That what he used to be?
James, I asked you a question. Are you still having nightmares?
I'd say, excuse me, I don't know who you think you're speaking to, darling, but it's not me with that attitude.
We've been doing this long enough that I can tell when you're lying.
3. I am no longer the Winter Soldier,
I am James Bucky Barnes,
and you're part of my efforts to make amends.
So you did it all right, but it didn't help with the nightmares.
well, like I said, I didn't have any.
You've been ignoring the texts from Sam. Look, you've got to nurture friendships. I am the only person you have called all week. That is so sad.
Nobody made it past 90 this week.
So young. Such a shame.
You guys didn't order the usual,
Oh
huh?
my god, I really want sushi right now. I love sushi.
That's Kraut. He had a job with a consulting company, and he was working abroad, and he was killed.
Was he involved somehow? And that's why he hangs out with him. Right, as he feels sorry.
I thought we were going to discuss if we were selling it.
We did. And then you were off fighting Dr. Space Cape or whatever while I was holding it together for 5 long years. Now that the world is going back to normal, this thing's gotta go. You're out there, I do things my way here.
Right, but you tangled the house into this when you took those loans. Oh. God, how hard you hit. Won't let you down. We can turn this shit around. Trust me.
In the words of Troy from High School Musical 2, we gotta work this out. I have to say, it's really nice to see a bit more of Sam's character. Like, a bit more, like, of his personal. Because I feel like a lot of the time you kind of just be like, oh yeah, it's, you know, Falcon works with, you know, sidekick to Captain America. And the same with Bucky, I suppose, too. You know, he's always been...
It's been hard for him since his son died.
Did you kill his son?
How it happened is the hardest part.
That's an issue that
It really
I'm worried
messed him
about.
up.
God, I owed you for lunch.
Oh, we can't do it.
So I don't know how jurisdiction works here, but I don't have to place you under arrest.
Oh, Jesus. Oof. That's not good.
I knew it, Falcon.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Oh.
I didn't want to say anything, you know.
I always wanted to be an Avenger.
Oh, man. It's a dream come true, you know? Like keeping my family's business afloat by changing to a fishing and charter model.
You have no income over the last 5 years.
How can you have income if you don't exist?
Sarah. I've been gone, like several billion other people. But if you look at our plan, I have government contracts. So that's proof of earnings. And I know for a fact that we qualify for an SBA loan.
I know your family has banked with us for generations, but we cannot approve you. I'm truly sorry.
We're gonna get that loan. I don't care if I have to go to every bank in the city.
Sam, never hid what I thought. You had to go off and fight armies and monsters, and I appreciate that. But you don't get to come back here and try to right your wrongs just because you couldn't deal with what was going on here. I was alone with 2 babies, and I survived. I'm the one who kept that boat from sinking.
Yeah, well, half the boat's mine.
Yes, Queen.
And so is the
You
house.
tell him.
We're not selling our family's legacy.
I don't know if I'm being dumb, but have we met this villain before?
So this
We
is
haven't,
the leader
right?
of the Flag Smashers, huh?
Yeah, real nice guy. What are you thinking?
Nothing.
Wait, you don't think he could be a...
Look, I'll circle back to you. Let's keep this between me and you, okay?
All right.
Oh my God, Sam. You better look at this.
That the United States of America has a new hero.
Mm-hmm.
Join me in welcoming your new Captain America.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have given that back. Now, yeah. Okay, guys, so that was Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 1. That was a good episode. It was very similar to WandaVision episode 1 in the sense that it was kind of just getting a idea of where these characters are and what they've been up to since we last saw them. And again, sort of building up what's going to happen in the series. But it's great to see more of, as I said in the reaction, more of Sam and his background, his family, as well as also how Bucky is coping with what he's been through in the past. And I think it's going to be a really good... I would say I was interested... I was kind of like, oh, because I thought we were going to see them from the get-go together, but that's not the case. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they end up coming together. Is it because of this announcement that they're both like, wait, hang on a minute, this isn't happening? Or if it's something else, because obviously the doctor said to Bucky that he had been ignoring Sam's calls and texts. So I wonder if there's a reason for that. Did something happen straight after the funeral or between where we are now and them snapping back that they've kind of distanced themselves? I'll be interested to see if we get that when they eventually meet up. I mean, it'd be interesting if, they don't maybe meet up until... I think this is the 6th episode, so maybe it'd be quite, if they don't meet up until like maybe episode 3 or 4. And, we're getting 2 different storylines, but they sort of begin to merge into one, and then eventually they both have to come together for like the final 3 episodes. I don't know. It's just great to see, as I say, more on these characters, and I think that's what's great about Marvel doing these Disney Plus shows, is that although, with WandaVision, I think we all, well, maybe not all of us, a lot of us went too far, like, oh my god, this is going to happen. But I think really what it is about fleshing out characters that have been sort of, not background, but supporting roles, shall we say, that we all know, but don't know a lot about in depth. And I think that's what's good about these shows, is that we're getting to learn more about them. So with Wanda and Vision, with Sam and Bucky, and obviously we do know a fair bit about Loki, but to get a bit more on him, and of course all the other shows that come, like Secret Invasion and Miss Marvel and things like that, and War Machine. So I think it's going to be really great to get more of these shows. But for this show, really good first episode, a lot of fun, definitely a different genre style to what WandaVision was. This is very action, which of course Marvel is. This really felt like a Marvel film off the bat, with the awesome, and the CGI is amazing. That flying scene at the very beginning, the big opening with Falcon was fantastic. So there's definitely obviously money behind this, which obviously there is. Disney, and they've got just like, do you want more money? No, here, take it. So it's going to be great to see how they up those fight scenes and things throughout the show. Also with Bucky, I mean, damn, that whole situation with his neighbour or his friend, who's become friends with because he killed his son. As soon as he mentioned about his son dying and Bucky was looking, I was like, oh no, this isn't good. So we'll see, maybe, how long it takes him to tell him that he killed his son. It'll be... Yeah, there's a lot of things there, and maybe if he'll ever go back and finish his date with the lady in the restaurant, who knows? But I think there's a lot of stuff here set up, ready for the next 6 episodes, and I think understanding, this is 6 episodes, things are probably going to move fairly fast obviously they could be around 4, and because these are longer episodes, they seem to be from the get-go, you know, around 40 minutes. So I'm assuming they're going to be around 40 to 50 minutes per episode. So that's, you know, just under 6 hours. So yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes, and when we see Sharon, and now that we've got new Captain America in, how that storyline goes. So yeah, I think there's a lot to look forward to, and I can't wait. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. All my social media will be in the description box below. And yeah, until next time, see ya.